In this video, we'll perform an OTP authentication to a cloud application using Gemalto ID Prime MD with NFC interface. We will illustrate this use case by performing OTP strong authentication to Microsoft Office 365. But we could have just as well have used Windows Intune or any other Microsoft cloud-based application. Office 365 has been configured to delegate authentication to the user's Corporate Federated Services Server, ADFS. This means, in our example, that every user of the domain exec-protect.com, Office 365 will redirect authentication to the ADFS server corresponding to the relevant domain. This server is managed by the user's corporate administrator and can be running on-premise. Upon logging on to the Microsoft Office 365 web page, the user enters their login mdavies at exec-protect.com, and Office 365 then redirects the authentication to the ADFS server. For the sake of the demo, we have designed a web API that allows the selection of several authentication methods. We select OTP authentication. The user enters their login and password, and upon validation of the password, they are then requested to provide an OTP as a second factor of authentication. The Lenovo Helix has also been configured to use the NFC interface to connect to the ID Prime MD smart card. The Gemalto ID Prime MD smart card has its OTP applet that has been enrolled on the user portal of ID Confirm 1000. Upon selecting the Get OTP option, the smart card is connected to the computer by tapping it at the back of the tablet against the built-in NFC reader. The ID Prime MD smart card generates an OTP. Using Gemalto's S-Connect plugin that automatically installs on the browser, the OTP is read directly from the smart card, sparing the user the effort of entering it manually. Upon validation of the OTP against Gemalto's ID Confirm 1000 server, ADFS generates a ticket that allows the user to connect securely to their account on Office 365. The user is authenticated with two factors, something I know, the password, and something I have, which is the OTP. So what are the user benefits? Well, the user can use their existing corporate badge to generate the OTP instead of having an additional token. Furthermore, using the Get OTP feature, the user does not have to type in the OTP manually because it is automatically retrieved from the smart card. Now the benefits for the enterprise. Well, the enterprise does not have to deploy an additional token, and from a security perspective, this solution is very secure because the OTP is generated by the smart card and the secret key never leaves the smart card.